Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name's Zach. We're ripping some new release Panini Select Baseball 2024. This is a 6-box half case. Go with the side closest to me. Boom, boom, boom. The other half will most likely be ran tomorrow. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right, let's take a gander here at this checklist. I haven't got a chance to look at it today yet. So, no matter what tier, have a new assortment of parallels as well. Multicolor patterns, tie-dye, zebra, 101 gold vinyls. Autos, relics, numbers, color wheels back. So we got color wheels, Firestorm, icons, phenomenon, select future, numbers, throwbacks, sensations, turbocharged. All right, here we go. Checklist looks good though. What's up, Luke? Oh yeah, it's a thing every year. It's mostly prospect heavy, but they can use some rookies. They just don't have the licensing to use all the rookies. Select baseball has been a thing for a long, long time. Easing these things out a little bit. Oh, great. We're going to have lots of backwards cards. Awesome. Not a fan of that. You can hit some nice stuff in Select Baseball. Obviously, resale is not crazy, but the cards look good. The gold vinyls are sweet if you ever hit one. Panini's version of the Superfractor. Yeah, look at like 2013 Select Baseball. Some of those cards go for big, big money. Mike Trout. Start getting into the first year Select stuff. Talking money. Alright, first box is open. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. First look. Jonathan Clase, that is the light blue to 199, the Premier to the Blue Jays. Dylan Cruz. Baez base. Amador to 49, Colorado. Churio. Blake Dunn, silver. Mays. Michael Bove. So you get a mix of some retired guys, some prospects. Red Gunner. And multicolor, George Brett. So these are not numbered. The Gunners should be numbered. Numbers to 99, Gunnar Henderson for the O's. Amador to 49. The Rockies. And what to 199, Jonathan Clase. Jays. I do not. I do not love backwards cards. Ethan Salas, tricolor. How about Gunnar Henderson ink for the O's? Silver auto. Mike G. Some Gunnar ink to start us off. Not a rookie. We take it. Big Sexy, Bartolo Colon. Wisen Hunt for the Giants. Bud Rodriguez, base. Let's see if all these are number 99. No, they're not. It's a 149. So it's a 149. Wisen Hunt. So I'm going to have to sort these face down. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I have to sort them face down? Mickey Mantle. Clemente. That one to 199. Pirates. Colin Howe. Tricolor, Sammy Sosa. Amador. Select Sparks patch. Colorado. Why is this sleeve not opening? Oh, there it is. We just had to get into it a little bit more. Ariel Amador. At Shaw base. This stuff? Not from any specific game or event. Very much a Panini thing to say on a card. Norby. Batanti to 99. Barry Larkin base. Kierstad on the red. That one to 149. And Ty Pete for the Mariners. Silver ink. Diamond Action Signatures. Nice at Mariners. Vikings fan. Taylor. Kierstad to 149. Batanti to 99. Yogi Berra to 199. And Big Hurt. Yep, it's breaking right now. We are live. Number 2. I will say, I do not care for the design of select boxes. Never have, probably never will. The packs are just all over the place in there. You got Team Scat? right, box 2. Oh. Well, welcome. Welcome to baseball. James Wood, Jim Thome, tie-dye, Grant Taylor. Grant Taylor to 25. Wrong side. What am I doing here? Over here. Christian Scott. White, Sebastian Walcott. The Rangers. Seabass showing up. On the white to 99. Mauricio Bradfield Jr. Filler card. Austin Wells. Tricolor. Alex Rodriguez. Matt Shaw. It's like a red and blue to 99. The Cubs. Phenomenon. Arrighetti. Eldridge. Drew Jones and Brock Wilken base. If you buy Bo Nix and no Bo Nix gets pulled, then you do not get any cards. That is the pick your player break I believe you're talking about. So whatever player you have, you get every card for that player in the break. Luke Keyshaw to 199 for the Twins. If you do not have any players hit, then you do not hit any cards. It is the casino. Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Pinstripe in that patch. Nice hit, Yanks. Keyshaw to 199. Churio. Giovanni. James Wood. David Wright. Alex Rodriguez. Starlin Caba for the Phillies. Diamond Action Signatures. Nice hit, Phillies. Mason. Mason M. Pretty much. Yep. You win or you lose. No in between. Bruce Bochy. Tricolor. Adrian Santana for the Rays. Diamond Action Signatures. Nice hit, Tampa Bay. Who's got them Rays? Moose. I will say I do like the design of the Diamond Action. Ventura to 149 for the White Sox. To 149 Ventura. Adrian Santana for Tampa Bay. That one number to 149. Braden Taylor, Colt Keith, silver, Dylan Cruz base, and Jose Reyes. Who remembers that guy for the Mets? Santana. Box 3. talk that one into giving up. You move the Gunner to the middle? Nah, we got bigger fish to fry. Gunner's not, it's not his rookie. If this is his rookie, you'd be in the middle. I need that guy's rookie ink. Alright, let's rock and roll. No, I don't even think it's possible, bro. You just got to be good at it. It's cranked all the way up. So, Nolan Ryan to 199. We did get it to a little over 50%. So, that was with us actually trying to win. Donnie Baseball. That's not a bad one there. Carson Williams. Nice hit Rays. The Rays are eating. That's a good one. Carson Williams is no scrub. Nolan Ryan. Caminero went yard last night. Mickey Mantle. Homer Bush Jr. It's $1. Yep, we got a claw machine. Marcelo Mayer to 99. We've had it for a couple weeks. We've been working on the pull rates, but I literally have it cranked all the way up lighter for people to win as much as possible. But we're using ping pong balls, so it's a little tricky. I will say, if you're right over a ping pong ball, it will grab it. So, all right, we got gold. What we got back here? Pudge Rodriguez for Texas. Nick Lofton, the Royals, 1 of 10. I said Royals. Mitch has been crushing it. Marcelo Mayer for Boston, 10.99. Pudge Rodriguez. Ping pong balls. It's full of ping pong balls, but every ping pong ball is numbered, and that's the 99. Donatello. So you have to turn your ping pong balls in and able to get what that number represents. Junior Caminero, nice at Rays. The light blue. That one numbered to 199. Ariel Amador, Rockies, silver ink. I say rocks. Farley. Amador ink. Paul Skeens base. Dave Wright. Dylan Cruz turbocharged. Aaron Judge tricolor. You're glitching out. Disconnect your Wi-Fi. Ty Pete. Ken Griffey Jr. on the white for the Mariners. It says I'm fully connected. To 99. And to 49, Francisco Velorio. Selective swatches for the Yankees. I say Yanks. The last card of that box is Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee diamond level. Yeah, you might have to restart YouTube, bro. Yeah, everything's fine over on the app too. Empty box to the trash. Urgh. Packs are super glued. Did your glitching get fixed, Luke? Am I still glitching on your screen, bro? Did you try restarting YouTube? Go over and watch on the app. It shows good over on the app. Let's see. Maybe it's my main cam. Nope, that's good too. Yeah, I'm not sure. Everything looks good everywhere else. Maybe I'm just weak, maybe. Justin Crawford, tricolor. Caminero, silver. Ozzie Smith. Sean Will. First orange, Ralphie Velasquez. The Guardians. Velasquez to 49. I said Guardians. Gunner blue. Numbers for the O's to 49 as well. Termarr Johnson, light blue. Should be to 199. Tiz for the Pirates. McGonigal. Noble Meyer. Pujols. Juan Santana. Ooh, here we go. Paul Skeens to 35. Nice hit, Bucks. Poker Pro, let's go. 9 of 35. Paul Skeens, Rookie Ink. Paul Skeens goes in the middle. Let's go. Santana to 199. Yep, that's a big one. Reggie Jackson to 199. The Athletics. Brett Lauder. Jason Bowen. Sean Will. Jim Thome on the white to 99. For the Phillies. And this is the 25. Tie-dye patch. Miles Naylor. Little chunk of yellow on the corner there. Because he is an athletic. Nice hit, A's. Thome. Does what bring flashbacks? Paul Skeens. Flashbacks to what? The Superfractor? Nah, man. Norby. Clark. Dylan Head. Marcelo Mayer. Base. Andrew Painter for the Phillies. That one to 149. Maui Ohanu. Or Ahuna. Maui Ahuna for the Giants. Diamond Action Signatures. That's at San Francisco. Chris Fletcher. Fletcher's having a day, baby. Painter to 149. You couldn't sleep that night that I pulled the super. Aiden Miller to 149 for the Phillies. Now, once you've pulled a bunch, you sleep pretty good after you pull a super fractor. For the O's, Adam Jones. Super short printed zebra. Nice at O's. Mike G. Yeah, I'm covering your gunner. And Aaron Judge base. 2 boxes left. You almost sleep better the night you pull a super, you know? I need to pull a super so I can get some sleep. I would prefer them not to be in one touches. I want my cards on top loaders, not one touches. Too much error variation in one touches. It's like if I'm shipping a card, if I buy a card on eBay and the picture of it is in a one touch, I will literally contact the seller and say ship that in a top loader, not a one touch. Let's go, John. Congrats. Number to 35, my man. There's too much air variance in one touches. You can take a card in a one touch and you can shake it and the card will move. I don't care how exact fit the one touch is, it'll move. You know where it does not move? In a top loader of the proper size. You're welcome. Nice hit. Don't be spinning around on me. One's a little springy, huh? Alright, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Miles Naylor, Athletics to 99. Johnny Farmello. Tommy Troy to 199. Diamondbacks. Pete Rose. Golden Cassie. Rizzuto. Big Hurt on the maroon for the White Sox. To 149. You stuck under your couch right now? Bro, no shot I'd fit underneath my couch. To 199. I wouldn't fit underneath my couch 100 pounds ago. Miles Naylor to 99. Owen Casey for the Cubbies. Diamond Action Signatures. Nice hit, Cubs. Big E. Slip it on in there. Will Clark. Mickey Mantle to 199. All these are going to be upside down. Jack Leiter to 199. Rangers. Rod Carew. Colson Montgomery on the tricolor. And to 99, Brando Maia for the Yankees. Getting some numbered patches tonight. Nice at Yanks. Mickey. You guys go fill up that pick your player 3-caser of Inception so we can party tonight. Nick Lofton, Silver, Kobe Mayo, Waldrop, Amador, Tricolor, Ethan Salas, Drew Jones, Sensations tie-dye. Going to the Diamondbacks. Drew Jones putting weight on. He's hitting harder to 25. That was his biggest problem. He was too small. Orange. Chin-Ming Wang to 49. Chase Dollinger. Dollinger got called up, huh? Pretty sure he got called up. To 49. Cal Ripken for the O's to 149. Sammy Sosa tricolor. Oh yeah, you see that. Going to the Red Sox, 21 of 25, Wade Boggs tie-dye ink. I said Red Sox. Ignited. Let's go. Boggs is nasty. Cal 149. Last box. Let's do some damage here. Come on. Let's see, is anything close? Yeah, I got one. Hockey's getting there. Pokemon's got 7 less, about halfway there. And our hockey mixer. Ooh. 28 left in Inception. Really close. Nothing's extremely close, though. You know what that means. Pack by pack. Manzardo. Sean Sullivan. Filler card. Jacob Gonzalez. Yoandy Morales. Pee Wee Reese base. Brock Wilken orange. Nice at Brewers. Sean Will. Evan Carter. Wilken 49. some ink here. Let's go back. Kierstad base. Bobby Richardson. That is an old school ink. Still a nice auto, too. Silver ink. Bobby Richardson from New York. I say that. Probably a Yankee, but I don't know. So, Dylan Head to 199. Evan Carter. Could be a Met. We have a gold vinyl. Gold vinyl. It does not count toward my superfractor count because it is not technically a superfractor. So here we go. Actually, no. We're going to wait. We'll end on it. Shouldn't be an auto, though. Ralphie Velasquez. So somebody's hitting a gold vinyl tonight. Moose, sorry, I'm just now seeing your comment. I know it was a couple of minutes ago. So how does licensing work with Panini? Alright, so Panini is allowed to select they can use any prospect they want. They can use any retired person they want. But they can only select a few rookies or a few active players every year. David Wright to 149. So like Gunner was one of the ones that they selected. Eddie Murray. Relic to 49. Going to the Dodgers. So you'll see a lot of retired guys, a lot of prospects. Now, since Paul Skeens, this is technically a 2024 product, right? So Paul Skeens was not in the majors the entire 2024 year. He was called up. So technically, Skeens was a prospect. So they're allowed to use him. He does not count toward active players. Because technically he was a prospect. So there's a lot of like underlining in the rules and stuff, but Topps can't use everyone. Jackson Merrill, tricolor, and we'll top load that. Paul Skeens, Phenomenon. Drew Gilbert. So that's a little like info, I guess, on how that stuff works. Yeah, Griffey Jr. You can pull Griffey Jr. in here since he's retired. Could be a Griffey Jr. gold vinyl back there. Taylor, you would be fired up. You would be fired up, bro. Alright, that should be our auto. Our second auto, rather. Because I don't think the gold vinyl shouldn't be an auto. That one's cool looking. Brady House, tricolor for the Nats. Alright, here we go. Goose Gossage for Texas to 199. Jackson Merrill base. Our auto is a prospect. Spencer Arrighetti. That is tie-dye ink for the Astros to 25. These look sick. I like it. Nice at Astros, Farley. And it's time for a 1-of-1 gold vinyl. Here we go. Xavier Isaac. Looks like it could be an insert too. Tie-dye Zach Veen. There we go. Nice at Rockies to 25. Ooh, it is an insert. It is. It's the Sensations. Braden Taylor for the Tampa Bay Rays. Gold vinyl. That is nasty. Moose. Let's go. 1 of 1. We take it. Braden Taylor's no scrub. This is why Panini products are fun to read, especially stuff like Select. There's a ton of different types of cards because there's, you know, like this card right here is the Concourse, and then there's the Premier and the Diamond level. So there's lots and lots of gold vinyls that you can hit. You are crushing it, bro. You've been crushing it, bro. All right. It's recap time. Here we go. These are all to $1.99. Clase, Clemente, Yogi Berra, Luke Keyshaw, Nolan Ryan, Junior Caminero, Termar Johnson, Joan Santana, Reggie Jackson, Tommy Troy, Drac Leiter, Mickey Mantle, Dylan Head, Goose Gossage. The Goose. To $149. Carson Weisenhunt, Kierstad, Robin Ventura, Adrian Santana, Andrew Painter, Aiden Miller, Frank Thomas, Cal Ripken, and David Wright. Some non-numbered patches. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees and Amador for the Rockies. And our numbered patches. Got Eddie Murray. That one numbered to 49. Brando Maeda to 99. Miles Naylor to 25. And Francisco Valorio, Yankees, to 49. All to 99. Gunnar Henderson, Eric Batanti, Sebastian Walcott, Matt Shaw, Marcelo Mayer, Pudge Rodriguez, Griffey Jr., Jim Thome, Miles Naylor. To 49. Amador, Rafi Velasquez, Gunnar Henderson, Chien-Ming Wang, and Brock Wilken. To 25 tie-dyes, got Grant Taylor, Drew Jones, and Zach Veen. And our showcase, got Silver Ink, Bobby Richardson, and Adiel Amador. True Gold non-auto of Nick Lofton to 10. Ty Pete for the Mariners. Ty Pete's no scrub. We should see him eventually. To 25, Spencer Arrighetti for Houston. And Maui Ahuna for San Francisco. For the Rays, we got Carson Williams and Adrian Santana. Both prospect autos there. Starlin Caba, Phillies. Zebra short print and Adam Jones for Baltimore and a Gunnar Henderson silver auto. Wade Boggs ink to 25 for the Red Sox. Owen Casey for the Cubs. Prospect ink. 1 of 1 Sensations, Braden Taylor. Nice hit Rays. And Paul Skeens, rookie ink to 35 for the Bucks. Not a bad half caser there. And don't let a Paul Skeens auto and a gold vinyl shy you away from the other half, because Select Baseball don't work that way. Trust me, I've ripped tens of thousands of dollars with this stuff. It doesn't matter if a big hit comes out early or not. Trust me. We still have a color wheel to chase anyway. So, all right, guys, that wraps up New Release Select Baseball. If you haven't got to check it out, look at the very top of the app. There's a new tab called Community. You can click on that and chat it up in the different sections there. You can also send each other private messages. If you go to messages, type in the name in the search bar. If you guys had a card that you seen pulled in a break that you potentially wanted to purchase, you can hit up the owner there. And if you have any questions, we also have a support tab coming as well. So that's the new stuff in the app. Let's see. So what's full? Nothing's full yet. What are we doing? Come on, go fill them up. 28 spots left in the triple case. Over halfway there on the $39 hockey mixer. It's cheap, fun. Go hang out there. SPX new release hockey, 10-box enter case, only 7 teams left. Pokemon still 7 teams left as well. So I'm not sure what we're going to break next. I guess it'll depend on what fills first. Whatever fills first is what we'll run. So as always, guys, appreciate you hanging out with us here at Best Card Breaks, and I'll see you in a few.